Have you ever met someone who makes a ton of money, has a great job, a solid position, but at the end of every month, their savings are zero? Or maybe that person is you. Your salary keeps going up, but your bank account just doesn't seem to get the memo. Sometimes you're even counting down the days until your next paycheck. So, the real question is, where did all the money go? In this video, we're going to break down why a high salary doesn't always lead to big savings and figure out what's actually going wrong. First, let's get one thing straight. A high salary does not mean you're wealthy. A high salary is income. Wealth is something totally different. Wealth is about how much you keep, what assets you own, and how long you could survive financially if your paycheck stopped tomorrow. If your salary is high but it all disappears every month, then financially speaking, you're not that different from someone with a low salary who also spends everything. The numbers might be bigger, but the end result is exactly the same. The second and most common mistake is letting your lifestyle grow too fast. This is called lifestyle inflation. When your salary increases, what's the first thing you want? A better place to live, a nicer car or bike, more nights out with friends, more frequent vacations. Now, enjoying your life isn't the problem here. The problem is when every single pay raise gets immediately swallowed up by lifestyle upgrades. Your salary goes up, your expenses go up right along with it, and your savings stay stuck at zero. It's a classic trap. Another major issue is not having a saving system. So many people say, "Oh, I'll just save whatever is left at the end of the month." But let's be honest, how often is there actually anything left? Almost never. Without a system, saving is just a nice idea, and investing is just a dream you'll get to someday. The money always seems to run out before you have a chance. Savings and investments need to happen at the beginning of the month, not at the end. Next up, too many installments and debt. Those monthly payments can look so small and harmless on their own. It's just a little bit every month, you tell yourself, but add them all up. Your car payment, your phone installment plan, all those buy no pay later purchases, and your credit card bills. Suddenly, you realize that 40, 50, maybe even 60% of your salary is gone before you've even had a chance to use it. Your savings can't grow because your future income is already being spent today. And finally, you might not have clear financial goals. Ask yourself this: what are you actually saving for? How much do you need to save? And by when do you want to reach that goal? If your answer is something like, I haven't really thought about it, then it's no surprise your savings are at zero. Without a clear target, your money will always find a reason to be spent on something else. So, what's the solution? Don't worry, this is all fixable. First, flip the pattern. Instead of spending first and saving what's left, you need to save first and spend what's left. The moment you get paid, set aside your savings and your investments. Treat that money as if it's no longer yours. It belongs to your future self. Second, focus on upgrading your assets, not just your lifestyle. It's perfectly fine to improve your lifestyle, but you have to make sure your savings and assets are growing too. If your lifestyle level goes up, but your net worth stays at zero, you're not making progress, you're just walking into a trap. Third, get your debt under control. Debt isn't always the enemy, but it has to be managed. A good rule of thumb is to keep your total monthly installments below 30% of your income. If you're paying more than that, consider it a major warning sign. Fourth, set clear and specific financial goals. Don't just say, I want to save more. Get specific. For example, I will save for an emergency fund that covers 6 months of my expenses. Or, I will save X amount for a down payment on a house. Goals make saving more meaningful and your spending more controlled. And lastly, build habits, not just rely on motivation. Motivation is great, but it comes and goes. Habits are what stick around for the long haul. Start small. Track your money every month. Review where it's going and make small improvements step by step. Small, consistent actions will always beat a big burst of motivation that fizzles out. So if you've been thinking, my salary is high, but my savings are zero, it doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you don't have the right system or clear direction yet. And the good news is you can start fixing this today. If this video felt relatable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because on this channel we talk about money in a simple, honest, and practical way. See you in the next one.